Welcome to Thursday on Geeks of the Week. I'm Lulu. I'm in no wig and no makeup right now because I'm actually getting ready for work, so forgive me for being my potato self right now. Something about Wednesdays, if I feel sick any day of the week, it's always on Wednesdays, I swear to God. But I'm here. Let's talk about some nerdy things. The other geeks talked about some of my favorite things this week. Mario, I know you checked out Prison School because of a tweet you sent me. I actually went to go watch the actual anime to check it out since I've been reading just the manga. And the first ad I got was for erectile dysfunction medicine, and I tweeted about it because I thought it was funny, and Mario was like, you know, you don't really need that if you're reading Prison School, so I know you checked it out, and I want to know what you think about it. I actually had a friend tell me that my instincts were right and that it was actually written as sort of a parody. The mangaka's intention was to basically make the trashiest manga ever, sort of as a commentary on all the fan servicey stuff that's been coming out in the past few years. That makes me super happy because that's exactly what I read out of it, and what's even more hilarious is that most people don't seem to get that. Same thing with Kill la Kill. I just really enjoy parody, especially if most people don't get it, because it makes me feel intellectually superior, especially when it's in my anime. And I also think you would like Tiger and Bunny. It's a really solid series. You can watch it on Hulu. They have the dub and the sub. I think Nikki might like Tiger and Bunny too. It has some magic in it because the superhero magic that some of the people have, it's weird. But it's not super magic-y, but I still think Nikki would like it. The character development is really solid, and you get really attached to a lot of the characters. Really some heartfelt moments in that series. The story, it's a little weird in some places, and by weird I mean inconsistent, but it doesn't bother me that much because I don't care that much about plot. So check out Tiger and Bunny, you guys. Mario said something really smart that I forgot to mention when talking about the oversaturation of the nerd market, and he mentioned remakes. And I'm really sick of remakes, like, in almost everything. I'll admit I'm a bit of a hypocrite because I really liked, or I didn't even finish it, but I really liked what I saw of the Fate Stay Night remake because it was more consistent with Fate Zero. It really fit in with the series because it was made by a different studio than the original Fate Stay Night anime, so I feel like that was kind of a necessary remake, even though people are sick of seeing so much Fate stuff everywhere. I don't give a fuck. But in like the superhero movie market, absolutely it is way too many remakes. We just finished up Batman a few years ago. We're already getting another Spider-Man. I loved the new Spider-Man movies, do not get me wrong. I fucking loved those. So that was a necessary remake, I felt. But we don't need yet another one. And Fantastic Four, I didn't even touch the first one because that was like back in the era when all superhero movies were bad. And I don't really feel the need to touch the new one either. So I'm a little bit sick of remakes. I would rather see more original content coming out, the spotlight shown on other superheroes who haven't had their time yet. But speaking of, I'm gonna sneak this in. Marvel announced that, like, for the next couple years, they're gonna be releasing a new TV series on Netflix, like, every 6 months, which is fucking awesome. I don't even know who half these people are that they're basing the series off of, but if the shows are as good as Daredevil was, or better, then I am fucking for it, and I will definitely be checking out every single one of them. Nikki said kind of the same things about superhero movies. I also liked Your Wombat. I must confess, I saw Pixels. It was actually for a friend's birthday party, so I couldn't really get out of it, but it was with people that I don't get to see a whole lot. So I made the best of it. It wasn't as bad as everyone says it is, don't get me wrong, it's bad. But there were parts of it that I really appreciated, like basically any part that involved like fighting the video game monsters was freaking rad, honestly. The Pac-Man chase was super cool. I especially liked, spoilers, nobody cares. There's a Donkey Kong sequence at the end where they're actually climbing up the ladders and going up the platforms and dodging the barrels, and I'm like, this is so fucking sick. It doesn't help that I saw it in 3D, which I didn't want to, but it actually kind of worked for this movie. So I enjoyed those parts of it, but yeah, the writing was shitty and it was sexist, and yeah. But I might have enjoyed it more than most people because everyone I saw it with was drunk and I was the only sober one, so I got to be laughing at them instead of the movie. So that's the way to go see it if you must see it. And then, let's see. Baby J talked about Pixels. Steph wasn't here this week because she was too busy being gay with Mel, which we all know is the Lord's work, so keep on keeping on, and I can't wait to see the Lilith and Morgan pictures. Anyway, Baby J made me really happy, mama, because I admit I did a little happy raptor screech in the middle of my kitchen when you said you got Fire Emblem Awakening for your birthday and you've been playing it and you're liking it. Makes me so happy. It is Fire Emblem. Yes, you will die a lot. Shut up, maintenance people. You will die a lot because it is Fire Emblem. That's just how it is. Hopefully you're playing on easy mode, not the classic mode where you can still continue after. Oh my gosh, go away. I'm gonna move this. Anyway, I hope you're playing on easy mode, not classic mode, so that way you can restart, not restart, continue playing even after a character dies and get them back at the end. I think they gone. Because that makes it so much easier and a lot friendlier, especially for new Fire Emblem players like I was when I started. If you're not playing that way, I recommend maybe starting over, because you'll have a much easier time if you don't have to restart every time somebody dies like in the classic Fire Emblem games. And the character I wanted you to be is Owain, who is one of the children, so you will not see him for a while. In fact, if you don't marry Lissa to anybody, you won't see him at all. So make sure you marry your characters, even if you don't care like what stats the children get like I do. I just want people to bone. Because in my first playthrough, I didn't quite get that because I was an idiot, and I got to the end of the game and I was like, wait, I didn't get all of these characters, so I restarted. So make sure to make your characters bone each other so you can get the rest of the characters, because a lot of the kids, I like the kids almost better than the main cast in a lot of instances. And I want you to cosplay whoever you want to cosplay from Fire Emblem. It'd be a little weird if you cosplayed my husband, but I think you'd be super cute as Owain, and he has basically the same outfit as Lon Q, so you have that going for you. But I'm just so happy that you're into it now, and I can talk about Fire Emblem with somebody, because God knows I need more people to talk about Fire Emblem too, because having a whole friends list isn't enough. So I was gonna go through a top 3, but I already kind of like rambled on long enough, and I'd just be talking about more Fire Emblem cosplay because I'm working on Lucina right now. Anyway, real quick announcement. I just announced the other day my first guest appearance at a convention. I'm cool now. It is a local con called Game On Expo. It is in Mesa at the end of August. Visit my fan page for more details on it. I will be doing a panel with the other cosplay guests and judging the costume contest, and I'm way excited about it. Gerard the Completionist is gonna be there, and I love Normal Boots and all the gamer YouTubers, so I'm really excited. It should be super fun. It'd be a great opportunity to test run your costumes for SAPA, which is the weekend after. So if you guys are local or want to go to a video game con that's not PAX, because it's the same weekend, make sure you hit up Game On Expo. And that's all for me. I'll see you guys next week. Stay geeky. I stole Nikki's line. Suck it! Bye, guys.